What's up, y'all? It's Soul and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to 20 secret tricks and mechanics you don't know in Marvel Rivals. Short little video, just something cool to react to. Definitely probably won't know most of these, I'm not going to lie. I have probably like 5-6 hours on the game. It's a super fun game though, I'm not going to lie. I'll probably record some more videos for that coming up. I'm learning Storm right now, also want to learn Spider-Man, so yeah, y'all be looking out for those. But go ahead and like and make sure you subscribe, and we'll go ahead and get into the video, and I'll have the link in the description below too.
Here's 20 random tricks I know you didn't know in Marvel Rivals. If you guys know me, you know I don't like wasting your time, so I'm gonna be firing off these tricks, but real quick before I do, I quickly ask for a like on this video since you guys killed the last like goal. Let's see if we can get this video to 2,000 likes, and again, thank you guys so much for the support. But anyways, let's get to this. And trust me, I guarantee you I'm gonna show you something you didn't know about this game. I'm not gonna be covering mainstream, more obvious stuff that people already talk about, because I actually do want to show you guys stuff you didn't know, and some of this stuff I just straight up found on my own. And some of this will help, especially if you're on my team and ranked.
Literally,
please, God, pay attention to the Mantis tip. But with that said, let's start with number 1, and that is for Namor.
Oh,
did you know that his ult, when used, has a big circle radius? And when it's cast on an enemy, it disables all of their movement abilities. On top of that, the inner circle does 500 damage, while the outer circle only does 200. But the main function of this ult is really disabling their movement abilities, because with that, you can almost guarantee a hit on some heroes that really rely on their movement. And as a final bonus for Namor, headshots increase the rate of fire for his octopus, so keep that in mind when you're playing with him. The next trick I want to show you is with Punisher.
I hate
this is something
Namor.
I accidentally found out on my own, and I don't even know if people know about this yet. His grapples, when set up correctly, can really get you back in the fight quick, but so many people aren't using them correctly, because when you leave spawn, by shooting them backwards, you can get a huge launcher and a boost of speed. You might even be able to find a way to b-hop out of this, but the better you can waste this, the more effective it will be, and you can get back to the fight so quick.
Distance. Hold on.
Shooting them forward, just
no, that's actually tag.
Get your spawn, and then next time you respawn, you'll be able to fly back into the fight. The next
hopefully he does something for like Storm or Psylocke, bro. Like, I need some new tech with my characters.
The tip I have is for Penny, and this is important whether you play her or not, so pay attention. Her spider mines work in a way of if you step inside her webbing at all, they will track you and blow you up. But did you know that they'll follow any kind of webbing she makes? So by tracking all of her webs to her spider nest, she can track people from even farther away. This makes her ult really good when it's
that's kind of far. I didn't know that.
Able to take them out if it's placed around a corner, and she can use them all the way to your spawn. So if you're not playing as her, just try to avoid stepping on the web. The next tip I have is really important for all ranked play, and it's kind of what I was hinting at earlier about Mantis. When Mantis uses her sleep on somebody, they can stay sedated for about 5 seconds. But if you see your teammate is asleep, you can shoot them out of it. Just shoot the purple form of them behind them, and it will wake them up. This can catch Mantis off guard and can get them killed. But on top of that, you can just keep your teammates alive and make sure they're in the fight still. So
what the? I did not know that.
The next trick, a pretty strong ult in this game right now, is Jeff's ult. I've seen it kill so many
people. I fucking hate that ult.
So many pushes. So in a game where counter ults are so important to use, if you're playing a character like Hela, for example, hold your ult and wait until you hear Jeff's ult. And Hela's ult is a perfect counter to keep your teammates alive and kill Jeff. All you have to do is hit his splash damage is so big, you'll definitely hit it. Next, for 6, Cloak and Dagger is a highly picked support hero right now. So it's not a surprise you probably...
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger are low-key really good, and I like the switching mechanic.
Been hit by Cloak and
That's just me though.
Attack. But being blinded by this attack is not the only thing that happens to you. When you're hit by it, you turn purple, and while you're in that period of time, you're considered vulnerable, and you take increased damage. On top of the fact that you can't already see, you're also taking more damage, so it's best to just take cover during this time and not trying to fight. Next, for 7, while I'm talking about Cloak and Dagger, let me also teach you this. If you're in cloak form, when you're using this ability, you can actually fly up with this, and this can help you get to high ground.
Yeah, because he can glide now.
On top of that, this ability blocks you and all teammates from damage. So if you can time this correctly, you can save your entire team from certain ults like Iron Man, but that's all about timing. Next, for 8, this one's a lot more mainstream, and I cover this on my Doctor Strange video, but in case you haven't seen that video on that or any of the other ones, Doctor Strange's portals don't only have to be used for travel. If you position them well enough and you have someone like a Punisher or a Hawkeye on your team, this portal can be used to shoot through, and if you position it above or behind the other team, you can try and get some picks off this and destroy their hold on the site. But if you want a bunch more tricks and
that's crazy.
Check out this video on my channel.
Low-key tech for
strong player at Doctor Strange.
Doc and
for number
Punisher.
9, this is another Doctor Strange tip, but something I didn't cover while making my other video because I didn't even know this. When Doctor Strange uses his ult, you'll notice that people get sent flying back like they do in the movies. That form of them getting sent back can actually take damage on top of the real version of them. This means AoE attacks can do double damage, and since Doctor Strange has a great AoE attack, this makes pairing that with his ult a great combo.
No, that's kind of fire.
Doctor Strange, someone that has splash damage like Iron Man can get great value by shooting in between the two for even more damage. The next three
literally
are more out of game tips and tricks, so I'm gonna fire these off pretty quickly. So for number 10, by clicking B on your keyboard while playing, you can view what's destructible around the map. This can help you get new flank routes. For number 11, at the main menu,
I just figured I got lucky.
Top right, you can click achievements and see the list of things you can do for free rewards.
Okay, well, yeah, we knew that.
You can even buy free skins in the store, or you can just straight up get skins by doing this.
Yeah, there's a storm one,
to click the present icon, and this
which I need to get. Yeah, that one, and then I think there's another one.
The next trick I want to show you to wrap these three up really isn't a trick. It's just something I found out, and I figured maybe a lot of people didn't know this themselves. If you look at the scoreboard and you see the ace icon pop up on someone's name, this means that they're currently the MVP or the SVP of your team. For number 13, a lot of people use Moon Knight, and this one might be another kind of known trick, but in case you don't know this will help you a lot. Shooting the grapple at your feet instead of walls will shoot you up even higher. I'm not sure why
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
Make sure you're shooting it at your feet if you want to get up somewhere. Next, for number 14, Wolverine was a very slept-on character by the community for the first week of its release.
And he's still slept on.
He's become very important to the meta. In very high elo lobbies, he's even getting banned sometimes, and that's because of his tank shredding ability. Wolverine is best used to grab tanks and bring them away from their team or out of their position. And as Wolverine, you can absolutely shred these tanks.
Hold on.
This is a small
Maybe I play Wolfie?
I might go more in depth with a full guide on him, and I'll show you how the top 500 people play him. If you guys want that, just let me know. Next, for 15, Black Widow is also another slept-on character, but she's not as useful as Wolverine.
She's so bad.
Another thing about playing her, this is a very nice combo you can use.
I know you see Miss Loretta's fine ass smash.
Get kills on certain heroes. The only problem is you have to go into melee range with her, but if you kick someone as Black Widow, if you use that same abilities button again, you can grapple them to kick them again, and this will slightly stun them, and if you hip fire the headshot, you can get good damage out of this and most of the time kill a smaller enemy. For the next tip at 16, this is one I've seen a lot of people not even know, and it's for Groot. His walls are the main part of his kit, and it's what you're playing him around.
I knew this.
But did you know that they can actually attack? If Groot hits an enemy near one of his small walls,
y'all gotta place them like above exit points. Like you can place them above like people's spawn and have them poking out, and then it'll do damage and it's attacking them from above, and then you can also hit them. Like it does way more damage. It's low-key fire, low-key tech.
The wall will give them an additional swing. The hitbox is a little weird on this, so just keep that in mind if you're playing Groot. And while that's nice, his bigger wall will also give you and your allies bonus health as long as you're hitting an enemy next to it. This can make Groot stack up to 1,100 HP, which is pretty good for a tank. So just keep that in mind when you're going against a Groot.
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
If you saw my Hela video, you will probably already know this one. But for trick 17, if you shoot Hela's piercing night projectiles at Hulk, once he's transforming back into Bruce, because of the delay on the explosions, you can almost secure a kill on him. This will basically make him one shot after, and you should always get this kill because of that.
I low-key need to play Hela. She's
and this is because of the misconception on his shield ability. With Venom, it was thought that the lower the HP you have, the more shield you would get, and that's because that's the way it used to be. But now, no matter what HP you're at, if you use this ability, you get 900 health. So don't try too hard to min-max this, because at the end of the day, you'll get sent.
So you get like 1,700 if you do it at 800 health. That's a lot of health.
To 900 anyways, but definitely try and use this ability as low as possible. For tip 19 it's in the practice range, and this is if you want to have fun with your friends or try out a new hero. In the shooting range, if you hit pause, you can turn off both friendly fire and ability cooldowns. The friendly fire,
I didn't know that. I'm implementing that next time I go into the practice range.
Turn off is really fun because you can go in there and just mess around with your friends. And turning off the ability cooldown will not only help you learn new heroes, but you can also do some crazy stuff because of some heroes' abilities. And on top of that, there's a shooting range and the practice range for that one guy that didn't know. For my final trick at number 20, it's that if you're playing Adam Warlock, you don't need to use your ult over your dead teammates. Please, for the love of God. I am so tired of Adam Warlocks reviving me over top of the fight with half my health and I just die again. You can use your ult in a safe spot and then walk to the area they died. And if you do it right, it'll respawn them where you popped your ult at.
I didn't know that. I also don't play Adam Warlock though, but I didn't know that.
That's gonna do it for this quick video. I think you definitely should have learned something throughout this video.
Yo, he low-key cooked. He low-key cooked. I'm gonna link the video down in the description, but I didn't know that. We're gonna have to check out some of his other videos. I'm sad there wasn't nothing for like Psylocke or fucking for Psylocke or Storm. Storm low-key slept on. She might need a little buff, but other than that, she's low-key slept on. But yeah, I don't know if y'all like the video. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, comment what y'all want to see down below, bro. Let me know what y'all want to see. We'll make the content. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy it. Like shit, y'all enjoy it. But like I said, I'm gonna be posting some more Marvel Rival videos, probably some more Sparking videos. I play a lot of Rainbow. I don't know if y'all want to see that because I'm not that good on PC, on key and mouse yet. But if y'all want to see that, let me know. We can do like a road to plat or emerald or something like that, and I'll solo queue it the entire way. Like that'll be something fun. So let me know what y'all want to see. And yeah, y'all have a good day. And it's been Soul.